Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech with Ankush again. So today I will create a lab on Azure Application Gateway, and till now I have created one resource group, that is App Gateway Lab. This is my resource group name, App Gateway Lab, and now I will create one virtual network, and I will give the name VNet, and then I will create two subnets. One is default. Here I will put two virtual machines, and I will create one more subnet, that is at app gateway subnet. And I will use this subnet to put my application gateway inside this app gateway subnet. So now let us create the virtual network. So this is the also I will use this bastion because I have to connect the virtual machine using I will use this bastion to connect the virtual machine because I have to install IAS on both the virtual machines. And my default subnet is already there, and this is my uh, subnet for bastion. This is the bastion subnet. It is created by default, and I will create one more subnet, that is app gateway subnet. So let me give the name app gateway subnet. So I will use this subnet for my application gateway. I will put the application gateway inside this subnet. So this is the default one. I will put two virtual machines inside this subnet. This is the subnet used by Bastion, and this is used by uh, gateway, application gateway. So let me create. So now till my virtual network is creating, now I will create two virtual machines, and I will put both the virtual machines inside this default. Let's change the size under this default subnet. This is my VM1, and this is my VM2. Let me name them. And now I will recreate these two virtual machines. So the deployment for virtual network will take time because currently the Bastion, it takes around 5 to 10 minutes for the deployment. That is why the deployment is under process. And let me try till that time. Let me try to create virtual machines. So this is my resource group. I will give the name VM1. Availability options. I will use no infrastructure redundancy standard. Image I will use 2019 server. Sorry, data center. Then this is fine. And this is the ID and password to connect with my virtual machine. And I will use this option none because I do not want any traffic from the outside. It enters to my virtual machines. Enters to my virtual machine. And this is standard. Yeah, so this is my virtual network, and I will use this default one, and I will provide none. Then So now I will create the second virtual machine, VM2, and this standard, and this is 9. So, uh, yeah, so I will use this default one because the other subnet I will use for gateway, the app gateway subnet. So I have created one virtual machine. It has no public IP, only the private IP, and no port is enabled on this VM. And also I'm creating the second virtual machine, and this bastion, it's still under process. So now I have created two virtual machines, VM1 and VM2, and now I have to install IAS on both the machines, but I'm just waiting for the bastion deployment. So till that time I will pause the video. So now the bastion has been deployed. So let me check that. Okay, yes. So the bastion has been created. So now let me first connect with VM1 and install the IAS service. So let me type the ID and password. So now I am connecting with VM1, and it will take some time to run the server manager. So like I will pause the video for 1 to 2 minutes. So now the server manager is up. So let me install the IAS service on VM1 first. So it will take 2 to 3 minutes. So till that time, I will pause the video. So this IA service has been installed. So let me rename it. So I will join to again. Then iNet. Up. Let me rename it. Let me give some. Let me give the name VM1 so that we can differentiate. Like this is for VM1 and this is for VM2. Ah, this is VM1. I apologize. So I have successfully installed IAS service on VM1. Now I will connect with VM2 using Bastion. Let me type the password. So same, it will take like 1 to 2 minutes to make the server manager up. So till that time, I will pause the video. So now I will install IIS on VM2 also. So the IIS, I am installing it. So it will take 2 to 3 minutes. Till that time, I will pause the video. So I had paused the video for 2 to 3 minutes till the IIS is installing. Now I will change the settings on www root or I like IIS. So let me do that. So that we can able to differentiate like which is VM1 and which is VM2. So let me differentiate it. Yeah, let me rename it to VM2. So this is my VM2 server. So now I will uh, create the application gateway. So we can see it's the load balancer. It also comes under load balancing. Application gateway. It also comes under application gateway. But application gateway it runs on Windows. Sorry, it runs on layer 7, OSI layer 7, and load balancer it runs on layer 4. And application gateway has more features like firewall, TLS. But in load balancer, it has less features as compared to application gateway. So, so this is my, so let me give the name app gateway. And I'm using the tier like standard B2. So here in tier, we have like three options. I will show you. Like basic, it has limited features. Standard, it has some advanced features. And if I will use WAF, it is web application firewall. So here, if I will select this one, so it will provide us web application firewall. So currently I'm not using web application firewall. Instance count 0 and 10, like maximum, it will handle 10 VMs and minimum is 0. Then HTTP by 2, I already told you this is the advanced protocol and it has more features. So I have three, selected enabled. Then here, virtual network, I will select the VNet, which I had created. Then it automatically picks the app gateway subnet. Now front end. So I have to create a public IP or yeah, let me create it. App. Let me just give the shortcut. App AG public IP. So this is the public IP for application gateway. And then next. Okay, fine. And in backend pool, I will select my, let me type it, app gateway backend. So here I will, yeah, like here is the option add backend pool without targets. So no, I will use the target, like I will use the virtual machine. So this is my VM1, and so this is my VM2. And we can see like I can use IP address either or FQDN, then virtual machine, VMSS or app services. So currently I have used both the virtual machines. Now configuration. So in routing rule, I will select the rule one. This is the main rule which this my application gateway follows. So listener, I already told you, like whenever a traffic enters to the application gateway, the listener is the one who pick up that traffic. Then it will, if there is a firewall, then first the traffic, it will go to the firewall. Then after first it will reach to the listener, then it will go to the firewall. Then the traffic will send to backend. But currently I'm not using any firewall, so the traffic will come to the listener. Then it will go directly to the backend targets. So priority, I will just give it like 200. Then listener name, I will just give it listener one. Uh, I will give it app listener one, like application gateway. So I will use it. AG dash listener one. Frontend IP should be IPv4, then basic. And if like I have to create a custom, like for bad gateway, I can also use the HTML file URL. But currently I'm not configuring it. Then add. Then I have to use the backend pool. So backend pool should be my this pool. Then here is the setting, like how the backend setting. So we can read it. The backend setting defines the behavior of this rule for communication with the backend targets. It allows you to set the port protocol and an advanced configuration for HTTPS protocol, such as session affinity, connection training, and more. So this is required. So setting name, I will type it backend setting one. And here I will not use the session affinity, like cookie based affinity, then not using the connection training, then not using the dedicated backend section. Request timeout is 20 seconds. So means request timeout is the number of seconds that the application gateway will wait to receive a response from the backend pool before it turns a connection timeout error message. Means the my this app gateway, it will wait for 20 seconds till for the response to wait for, it will wait for 20 seconds to uh, get the response from backend pool. If it didn't get the response, then it will tell like there is a connection timeout. So this is the application gateway sends same host. So like this is not required. By default, application gateway sends the same HTTP host header to the backend as it receives from the client. If your backend application service requires a specific host value, you can overwrite it. Like if my if the application or service have a specific host value, then I can overwrite it. But currently there is no need, because there is no need to overwrite the host name. Now add. So till now I have configured the front end plus routing rule and backend. Then no require of tags. So let me create the application gateway. So the deployment is under process. So let me post the video till that time. The gateway has been deployed. So let me go to the application gateway. So this is the public IP. So let me check whether it's working or not. So here we can see the traffic is transferring to VM2, and let me check it here also. Okay, so we can see the traffic, it is sending traffic to VM1 and it is sending traffic to VM. Currently, it is sending traffic to VM1 and here it is sending traffic to VM2. So that's all for the today. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.